So this is the last question, all right? Jerry from YouTube. The guy found me on YouTube. I don't know where he's from in the country or the world, but, he says to me, hey, Tommy, what's your height and weight when you started? I'm 6'2", 288 pounds. And did you take supplements, and what was your diet like? Okay. Well, I was 5'7". The most I ever recall weighing was 273. There's probably pictures of me where I look at them and I think, man, I probably weighed more than 273. I look at like my 30th birthday party, man, and I was large. My 2X shirt was like skin tight. It looked like, I was going to go surfing or something. I mean, so I always say 273 was the heaviest. In my actual before picture, the one that you guys see, I was around 260. In that picture, I had lost a little bit of weight with nutrition before I actually pushed the play button. I was kind of preparing myself to take on P90X. So that's where I started. 5'7", 270, 275, somewhere in there. And I'm only 5'7", so that's a big boy. I was wearing 44s. At one point in my life, my 44s were tight, and the only reason that I wouldn't let myself gain more weight was because they didn't have 46s at JCPenney, and I refused to go to the big and tall store. Okay, so when my 44s started getting tight, and they weren't normal 44s, they were the ones with that little elastic stretchy band, okay? So that's where I started, and you're 6'2", 288. You know what? That's where you are. And where you are is a result of your choices up until this point in your life, okay? And when you take accountability for that, that's when things are going to change. Did I take supplements, and what was my diet like? Yeah, I think that, fitness and nutrition and support equals success. That's the whole Beachbody model, okay? Fitness, you get that with the workout programs. Nutrition, you get that with things like the Activate multivitamins, with the nutritional guides, with the online menu planning that you get with a club membership. At the time that I was losing weight, we didn't have Shakeology. If Shakeology had been available, that's exactly what I would have done, Shakeology and the workouts. Very simple, easy answer, because that replaces your need for multivitamins, for slimming formula, all that stuff. I mean, Shakeology helps curb your cravings. Did you hear that, Jeremy? Shakeology helps curb your cravings, which is something you struggle with. So that's something that can help you. Okay, that's all natural. It's not HCG. It's not going and getting shot with a horse hormone that's going to make you not eat anything but cucumbers for a month. It's something that's sustainable. You can drink a shake. You could do a workout every day, and you could do that over the long term. So I took the Activate multivitamins, the metabolism form, and I took the slimming formula, which came in a pack through Beachbody. I used whey protein. I did that, and because I was trying to get enough protein so that I only lost fat, I didn't lose muscle as well as fat. And that's another reason why I used the P90X Results and Recovery formula, okay? It's one thing to lose weight. It's another thing to just lose fat and not muscle. So my weight loss was like 1.5 pounds a week, okay? But I was holding on to muscle. I get that question all the time. I mean, you lost all this weight. How do you look so muscular? Well, I didn't lose muscle during my weight loss. Okay, that's why it's important not to overtrain. Because if you overtrain, most likely you're also going to lose muscle along with your fat. Well, every pound of muscle you lose is 50 calories a day of metabolism. So you're actually having a reverse effect. People that go out and they work out 3, 4, 5, 6 hours a week are having a reverse effect on their metabolism. So do your workout. Eat healthy, take your supplements, whether that's Shakeology or some kind of your multivitamin, the recovery formula. Right now, what I do is Shakeology and the recovery formula. That's what I suggest to people. That's exactly, like my sister, my mom, I went to them and I said, listen, this is what you need to do. Do your workouts, take Shakeology. On the days that you really work out hard, use the recovery formula. So hopefully that answers your question, guys. But listen, it's all part of the journey. I mean, we're talking about choices. We're talking about the journey. We're talking about, these are real questions. These are real struggles that people face. Because when you're here, when you're in obesity, all right, it's not always clear exactly what needs to be done. Listen, if it was that easy, everybody would do it, right? If it were easy, every single person, because there's not one fat person out there that hasn't thought about losing weight. I'm going to tell you that right now. I can sit down with people that are obese and I can say, I know how you feel. And I describe it to them. And guess what? I captivate their attention because they know what they think. I know what they think. Because I've thought it. I've lived it. I've been there. All right? If it were easy, everybody would do it. Okay? The fact is this. You'll do it when your life becomes important enough. When it goes from I'd like to lose weight to I have to lose weight and I don't care what it takes. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this the right way. Okay? And if you're gonna do that, guys, if you're gonna get out of that 70% of America that's obese or overweight, okay, this is what it takes to do it. It has to be a sustainable method. I don't care if it's Beachbody products. Listen, I just know Beachbody products work because they're planned out and they come with an online community of people that are there to cheer you on and help you stay motivated. But whatever it is, it's got to be sustainable. It's got to be something that involves exercise and nutrition, okay? And it has to be something that you can reach out to people and find support on the days that you struggle, all right? And it has to be sustainable, okay? You can't take Adipex every day for the rest of your life, okay? And if you're obese, chances are you know what Adipex is. You can't go take HCG, the pregnancy hormone from a horse, and eat 500 calories a day for the rest of your life, okay? What do you think is going to happen when you stop doing it? Okay? You're going to gain the weight back. Does it work? Yeah, it works temporarily. But are you looking for temporary solutions, or are you looking for life-changing, life-altering, long-term solutions that change how you live on a daily basis? Because the only way to do it is to wake up and to make exercise and healthy nutrition part of how you live. You have to learn it. You have to dig in. Okay? I can't do that for you. Nobody else could do it for me. All right? You have to do it for yourself. Your life has to be important enough to you. Your choices have to reflect your desire to do this the right way. And if you add those things up and you put them all together, there's no doubt in my mind that if you're watching this, that you can do it. Because I've done it, and thousands of people have done it. Thousands of people have done this the right way. No surgery, no pills, no potions, okay? No, empty promises, okay? This is effort-based results. This is effort-based living, all right? And I hope each one of you takes that step towards your own journey, makes the choice today to do this the right way, okay? In fact, I need to do a workout today because I didn't do one yesterday, all right? So my promise to you is this. I'm going to work out today, okay? I'm going to eat healthy today. I'm going to focus on today. I'm not going to focus on yesterday and what I ate or didn't eat. I'm going to focus on right now, and I hope that you do the same, all right? God bless you all. I appreciate you taking the time to listen, and stay tuned because there's going to be more locker room talks coming up in the future.